In this video, I show you how to avoid placement fees, making Amazon optimize shipments to get more buy box share, faster check-in times, and lower shipping rates. Let's get right into it. All right, guys, so we're here in the create shipment section of my Boxum account where we can go ahead and create shipments. Right here, we can see a little Easter egg right there as well. But let's dig into how to make Amazon optimize shipments to avoid placement fees, which is a really, really good thing, even if you're a complete beginner starting from scratch. So initially, to list a new item in Boxum prior to actually adding it to a shipment, you just need to go to list FBA right here and actually add it to our inventory. For this example, we're just going to use an existing SKU that's already in my inventory right here. So we just want to go to shipments, create shipment. If you haven't yet tried out 2 weeks of Boxum completely free, make sure to do that on our website, boxum.com. It basically replaces Amazon Seller Central for the Amazon shipment process, has a full suite of analytics features. We also have the Boxy AI, which is a trained AI algorithm to help you succeed selling on Amazon. So let's call it optimized shipment test right here. Go to fulfillment type FBA, nice and easy. Shipping origin, this is your address, not the UPS address you're dropping off at right here. And then the big thing is to get optimized placement, guys, to avoid placement fees, you need to do box contents, not 2D barcodes. You need to do Boxum provided right here. Then I like selecting buy cost input, supplier input, and date purchased input. Then we'll go to create shipment right here. And the big thing to get optimized placement, guys, to avoid those placement fees is going to be 5 identical boxes and no 2D barcodes. So now say we go ahead, we can do this staffer listing right here. We'll just go ahead and hit plus, add to shipment, buy cost, and we want to add in our price right here. I want to just go ahead and do significantly above the buy box. Then once inventory actually checks in, match the buy box price. So we'll go ahead, say we do quantity, we'll do 40 units, so we'll do 8 per box right here. Supplier, we already got that in there. We can go ahead and click it again right here as well. Add to shipment right here, and then we can see our estimated profit. Another new feature of Boxum we just added in right there. We just want to go ahead and hit continue right here and submit our products, and then I'll see you guys on step 2 once it loads in a minute or two. While that loads, guys, if you're unfamiliar with what optimized placement is, like a year and a half ago or so, Amazon added the placement fees, which made shipping to Amazon more expensive. But if you do 5 identical boxes, it'll send it to 5 unique FCs across the country, which is going to help you avoid the placement fee. And because your inventory is put in so many different places, it's also going to increase your buy box share as well. And because there's no placement fees, you're going to get cheaper shipping rates too. So it's an overall win-win because you can save a bunch of money right here. All right, guys, here in step 2, prep and Boxum, this is incredibly crucial for actually doing optimized shipments. We want to make sure we have 5 identical boxes right here. So we'll just go to create boxes, then we can go to select all right here. Then we want to split the 40 units across the boxes right here, which is going to put 8 of them in each. So we can see 8, 8, 8, 8, and 8. Right there, and then we want to go to print F and SKU labels to print our F and SKU labels. These are going to go on the outside of the poly bag if it's an item that goes in a poly bag, which most things do unless they're in like a box, or on the outside of the barcode right there as well. Then we can go to print and hit other labels too. These are really helpful. You can do like custom labels, sold as a set, suffocation warning, fragile, etc. right there, which is pretty cool. But we can see here now we're set up the right way. Then we just want to go to continue and submit pack groups and move on to step 3. We can actually confirm this as an optimized placement shipment. All right, guys, and here we have the 3 different options right here, actually 4 different options. We can see $65 going to Homestead, Florida right here. Interestingly enough, the optimized placement option was actually more on this, but we're not going to see any split shipments. We're going to see quicker check-in times, etc. Just wanted to show you guys the entire process because obviously not every shipment's completely going to be just where optimized placement is significantly cheaper and everything. We can see there's no placement fees, but the shipping fees are actually coming in significantly more expensive on this, which then it just comes down to personal preference around wanting to split those up to get increased buy box share, faster check-in times, etc. But we can see going ahead here, we can see that's the entire process. We can see 5 shipments. We can see here all the different shipments that go into this guy right here as well. So we can see 200 pounds for $110. Not bad whatsoever right there, but we can see even cheaper on this guy too. But just for sake of example, we're going to do the optimize right here. So we'll just go to continue right here, confirm placement options. If in which case the optimized placement is significantly more expensive than not optimized placement, comes down to personal preference right here. But we'll go ahead and hit confirm placement option, accept shipping charges, and show you the rest. All right, guys, now we can see the 5 different options right here, and we can click into each and go ahead and print UPS and FBA box labels for each shipment right here as well. And that's the entire process of an Amazon optimized shipment using Boxum. Nothing's required of you in Seller Central. There's no confirmation or anything to do with Seller Central. We can see your shipment is complete, has been submitted and accepted by Amazon. You can reprint your labels on this page if need be. This page will continue as we receive updates from Amazon right there. That's the entire process. So I hope this video was helpful, guys. If you have any questions, let us know down below in the comments. Let us know any feature requests you have for Boxum as well. Best listing, shipping, and analytics in the game. We also just added Boxy AI with credits available for free for all Boxum plans. So check that out at the last video on our channel if you're interested in Boxy AI as well. Thanks so much for watching, guys. See you guys in the next one.